Well, not the best way to start off this Friday, guys. It's about 11 a.m. right now on the East Coast, and we have every index in the United States stock market in the red as the VIX is up over 10%. So, guys, we have to do an update on the charts, the markets, what I'm looking to do, and stocks I'm watching right now as we're down pretty badly across the board. But first, guys, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and you might as well get your free stocks from Moomoo. Once you open up your account using that link down below and you fund it with at least $100, you get 5 free stocks and a $30 cash reward. And once you fund your account with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks. And overall, your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, that is a no-brainer. Cheers to that. So use the link down below or go to stasurfest.com/Moomoo. Get your free money. And with that being said, let's get into it. So it's about 11 a.m. on the East Coast right now. And guys, like I said, we are down across the board. The S&P's down over 1.1%. The Dow's down, let's see, about 0.6%, actually holding up the best out of the bunch as the Russell is down 1.2%, and we have the NASDAQ down the most by far and away, down over 2.1%. And the VIX is up 10%, right around 15, actually closer to 16 points right now as the the metals, right, gold and silver, those are up a little bit as well. So VIX is up. Safe haven assets are up a little bit right now, and we're getting, again, equities, the indexes here, taking a hit after what we saw last week where we had a huge move in equities. It's cooling off a little bit now. It's starting to cool off, which honestly doesn't surprise me. It shouldn't surprise you either, especially if you've been in the stock market for quite some time now. So you guys can see on the 5-day, 5-minute, we're clearly continuing a little downtrend here on SPY. With today's down move, we took out the lows from yesterday, and yesterday, by the way, we took out the lows from 2 days ago, and pretty much this entire week, we've slowly been trickling down. With today being the worst red day of this entire week. You guys can see here on SPY, on Triple Q, you name it, right? So we had that big move last week, and pretty much this entire week, guys, we were flat, cooling off, and now we're really starting to sell off as of today and as of yesterday. So I'm not surprised considering how much we went up after we got the U.S. presidency results. And guys, look, we're still up from before November 5th. I mean, look, we're at, where are we now? 497 on Triple Q, and we hit about 485 on the 4th of November. So we're still up around 2.5% on the NASDAQ from right before the election, and SPY is still up around let's see, about 3% from right before the election. But we did erase an almost 6%, not the entire gain, but we were up 6% at one point on SPY, and Triple Q was up at the peak around, let's see here, guys, probably more than that. Yeah, about 7%. So we have given back some of the gains, but not everything. We're still up across the board. And guys, look, the chart looks really healthy. This chart here on Triple Q, the 4-hour time frame, has us clearly still holding an uptrend. Nobody's denying that. In fact, right now, we're right at the trend line. We're holding it at a higher low, and we're also right above the 180 SMA here on the 4-hour chart, which is very important. This could easily act as support. Maybe we bounce off of that like we have countless times over the last couple of months. So this looks really good, guys. It was a healthy pullback, quite frankly. Same thing here on SPY. SPY still holding an uptrend. You guys see it, right? Still right above the 180 moving average. If I draw the trend line out, obviously we're holding this trend line. So SPY looks really good. Triple Q looks really good. And if you're freaking out, you're like, oh my God, we're selling off. We got to run for the hills. It's over. You got to just freaking relax, man. Relax. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are not freaking out. But for the small people or small minority of the people watching this video freaking out, you got to relax. We're still up from right before the election. We got a bit overbought. We had to cool off. And here we are. And a lot of stocks I'm watching, guys. And by the way, check out my email list. Make sure to join it down below in the description box. It's free, by the way, guys. I'm sending you my top 3 stocks every single Monday. You're going to want to get in there, guys. Google. Google is one of the ones that I'm watching right now that's getting a bit oversold. The valuation is still very attractive. I mean, yesterday, guys, I actually bought more Google, funny enough, right before this dump off here. I added a little bit more to my position, which, full disclosure, guys, I've owned Google for years. This is a stock that was once my biggest position. It's still a top 3, but now it's kind of, it hasn't done much over the last couple of months, which is why other positions surpassed Google at this point because of the growth of the positions. But I think Google will be a $200 plus stock, not too far away. So if I'm seeing a P ratio trailing 12 months at about 22 with a forward P ratio at a 20, which is under the S&P 500's P ratio, I'm looking at this as a pretty good deal. So it's a dip right now. I bought more yesterday. I'll probably add a little bit more today. It looks like we're right above the 180 SMA. This pullback we got was much needed. We're holding trend here very nicely. So this easily, in my opinion, is a juicy buy the dip opportunity, at least for me. I'm not telling you guys what to do. Please do your own research, as always, ladies and gentlemen. But we can see other stocks taking a bit of a hit today are, let's see, AMD's down, but AMD has been down, so that's not really worth reporting on. CrowdStrike is cooling off a little bit, which has been much needed. Considering it's been on a rampage the last couple of days from $300 since the election to about $360. So that's a big move, man. We're talking like a 25% move, 25% move. And CrowdStrike, now it's cooling off. We're down 2.5% on the day. We're down about 6% off the recent high from 2 days ago. We're right above the moving averages on the 4-hour chart. So CRWD looks pretty decent, man. And if it comes anywhere in this range right here, I'll be buying more. And this is one that I'm like kind of kicking myself. I should have bought more. It is what it is. But now we're at $335 a share. I was buying at $235. Think about that. I was buying at $235. I think I bought more, a little bit under $250, and I haven't bought since. So my average, I forget what it is, but I'm up like a good chunk, 40% on my position. Last I checked, something like that. So if it does come down low 300s again, I'd consider maybe adding a little bit more to my position. But with earnings coming up here in about 10 days from now on the 26th of November, I'm sitting a bit on my hands right now. I'm waiting it out. I'm going to see what the numbers look like. And if they tank after earnings, possible, you never know, that's when I'll definitely buy more. So CrowdStrike, CRWD is on the watch list right now, guys. No doubt about it. And it looks like Oklo, OKLO, which you guys know has been hot. This is finally taking a big pull down after the company reported earnings. And you guys know this is the Sam Altman-backed, I believe, what does this company do again? Let me look it up very quickly. I know it's Sam Altman-backed. I know a bunch of the big tech companies are getting involved here. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, they're providing clean, safe, and affordable. Yeah, nuclear. Yeah, I couldn't put my finger on the term there. Yeah, nuclear technology company providing clean, safe, and affordable energy. A lot of the big tech names are getting involved there, so that caused this stock to go on a huge rampage over the last couple of weeks. Now it's cooling off a bit. We're at $19. We're down 20% on the day, down 35% off the recent highs. So the company reported earnings, it looks like yesterday. It looks like they did GAAP EPS of -8 cents on revenue. Not seeing the revenue here. I don't know why. But either way, the stock is taking a hit. So I'm going to be watching it right in this ballpark between $17, $18, $19, as it is oversold now, and as it is right above the 180 SMA still, which we'll see, man. Maybe buyers end up coming in here and we get some sort of relief rally. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Run the likes up. Make sure to subscribe. And of course, get your free stocks for a Moo. Fund your account with at least $100. Using that link down below, you get 5 free stocks and a $30 cash reward. Pretty much $30 for free, guys. And fund your account with at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks. And overall, your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, it's a no-brainer. I'm telling you. So use that link down below or go to StockSurfFest.com/Moo. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next one.